person. She works very closely with the ladies, with the berries.
She styles them.
GooGoo.
I'll let you know who we're talking
She's one of their
about.
sisters. What's their name?
GooGoo.
Woo-hoo! Let's give it up for GooGoo! Okay. We see you. We see you.
She was, she looked just like Tina.
That girl got it all. So I'm gonna ask you a question. What's your real name? No, I'm just kidding.
Thomasina.
Like my mom. How did you get GooGoo?
Well, you know, black people,
Yeah.
we just,
Pookie,
you know GooGoo,
Pookie, and yeah.
GooGoo, so I don't know. They start calling me that and I start responding, so then it became official. And then Eric and Tina went and said it in public, and so now the world
knows.
Which is fine. And people ask me all the time, can I call you GooGoo? Well, yeah, because you don't even know the other name. GooGoo is fine. So GooGoo, let's talk about the fashion sense that the ladies have that is actually you bringing it all to the table. Have you always had
Why is my purse on?
That's all right. Have you always had a flair for fashion?
I kind of did, and I didn't know it. When I was growing up, I was probably like this size when I was like 10 and 11, and it wasn't cute when you had to, well, maybe not 10 and 11, maybe 13, 14. And I had to buy plus size clothes, but see, we didn't have a lot of money. So if my mama had something that I could wear, I would wear something of hers, but she was only my size after she had a baby. So, because my mama's small. And so then I would be able to wear some of her hand-me-down baby clothes that was already from the Goodwill. So I had to just be real creative growing up, and kind of like some people that grow up, you know, in the hood, like most of us, a lot of us did. You know, we escape. Us creative people, we escape. And some people, they make music. Some people draw pictures. Some people write stories or whatever. Well, I would draw pictures of clothes, and I would say, one day, when I become of age, there's this designer. His name is Sir Algernon now. But growing up, he was just Al. He was a friend of the family. We grew up with him. So when I said, when I become a certain age, no, I said, when I get some money, I'm gonna have Al make this for me. So I would just be sitting at home drawing pictures of clothes. Couldn't draw then, can't draw now. But I would be drawing pictures of clothes of things that I wanted to wear because I didn't have those options at the time. So looking back now, I'm like, oh, that was like my creative escape. You know what I mean? I'm in a house of 14 people in a 2-bedroom. And so this is how I go to fashion world. And I didn't even realize I was going there. But I used to do that as early as 12 and 13 years old. Yeah, well, so I guess it was always
We're glad she went there then, huh?
Yeah. Which one is the easiest to style for?
You know who the easiest is.
Erica!
Elaborate.
Well, you know what?
Tell us about Tina.
Tina is an extreme perfectionist. She can never be harder on you than she is on herself. And so because of that, you have to, it ain't always easy. But I have to respect it because it's not like she's just trying to be a horrible boss and make your life miserable and give you all these rules. She imposes that on herself too. But the thing is, most of us, it was fine. I don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do care that much, I don't let it drive me crazy, and I don't let it, but she cares that much. And even when we were kids, she would make up her bed and she would put like a sign across her bed, do not sit down. And if people came and sat on her bed and like say they were older, and we was taught respect when we was young, but she would be sitting there like, and when they got up, she would smell her bed to make sure it didn't stink. Y'all, I promise. When she would clean the kitchen, she would tape off the kitchen. The kitchen would be the cleanest kitchen you've ever seen in your entire life. She would like almost go in the corners with a Q-tip. She was serious about that thing. So that's the type of person she's always been. So sometimes she gets a bad rap for being the way she's always been. This ain't no diva thing. This ain't whatever. This my last story.
No, we love her.
Before we left to come on this trip, I had to get the girls 11 looks each for promo. I had one day to do it. Thank you for that.
And you did it. I know you did.
So I get to Tina's house, and just guess what she's doing, y'all?
Cleaning.
She is in her bathroom, in her undergarments. bleaching her shower. No, because Teddy's not gonna clean it right. I have to clean it. I have to get this, and she's bleaching her shower. I could not even go in there because I knew I was gonna lose it. I'm like, Tina, I'm here. It's 9:30. Your flight is at midnight, and you're in the shower naked cleaning. And so, like, she's just one of those people. So when she's a perfectionist with other people, because people deal with you according to how they deal with themselves.
Right.
And that's because that's the way she is. So no matter how
Come
hard
on,
she is on
look
people,
like
how much she expects, trust me, she's way more hard on herself because she's just a perfectionist, and we can't undo it.
We'd like to congratulate you on your spinoff, your show on